Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am recording over my original video because the sound quality was so bad, so just bear with me. We're going to go ahead and go through my entire Preloved collection. I have quite a few items here for you, including some accessories. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. I have a very special surprise for you, which may or may not be a little sneak peek of something I picked up from Chanel, so please be sure to stay tuned until the end. And I want to thank everyone who joined and participated in my recent giveaway. Congratulations once again to Ravina for winning the giveaway. I am going to be doing another giveaway coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. That will be in November and then another one in December. So I will be sharing the details. Make sure to keep a lookout in the detail and description box below. In addition, be sure to follow me on both Instagram and TikTok for more. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first item that I have here is a Gucci clutch or a mini crossbody or shoulder bag. This beauty I picked up from Rebag. Now, truth be told, I have purchased Preloved on Rebag, Fashion File, and most recently the Real Real. I have had a great experience with all three. I will try to remember all of the details along with the pricing as long as I can recall it. Either way, I will include a link to all of the items featured in this video down below, so please be sure to look there. But this beauty here I purchased once again Preloved from Rebag. They also offer something called Clear Trade, where you can exchange an item in your current collection that you don't readily use. Things that are just sitting on your shelf and you want to dust off, you can trade it in via Clear Trade and you can exchange it essentially for an item of your choice. Based on the amount that they value your current item, you'll get a credit in that exact amount for your new item. So let's go ahead and unbox this beauty. Now, this is a Gucci Dionysus Super Mini Velvet Clutch in black with silver hardware. Once again, I did purchase this from, not Fashion File, Rebag. I have all the original tags and information. Now, the strap that it comes with is a removable chain strap. It's not adjustable, but it is stunning. Now, I did just go ahead and pull this item up on my phone, and I did a quick search of the Dionysus bag in velvet super mini for Gucci, and I am seeing that it's currently retailing for $730 US in the Rebag website. It does come in other colors, not currently available in those colors on the Rebag website. I did opt for the black. I am getting a little bit of fuzz here because of the lighting on the camera, but it doesn't look as bad in person. I have gone over it with a little roller brush. Sometimes I've even taken my hand and just run it under cold water and just gently with my hand wipe off the excess. But I love the detail on the Dionysus clasp here. I guess it would be a horseshoe, right? The chain detail is absolutely gorgeous. I am more of a gold and black girl, but I did opt for the silver here. Now I am going to show you how to remove the strap. I tend to wear the strap with the bag. I've never removed it. Truth be told, I typically keep it on simply because I don't want to lose it and I don't want to deal with the hassle of where I'm going to place it. But after messing around with it a little bit and toggling a bit, I was able to get it off, and you'll see how cute it looks without the chain strap. Now, I typically will tuck the chain strap in the bag and just wear it like so as a clutch, but you can remove it if you prefer that. It does make the bag a lot lighter. The chain itself is what makes it really heavy. So I'm just weighing the the heaviness, right? Or the weight of the chain compared to the bag. And without the chain, I will tell you this bag is so light. I like having the chain included though, and I'll tell you why. One of my biggest secrets is if I'm out and I get tired of holding on to my clutch, I can just throw it over my shoulder or throw it on as a crossbody and I'm done, right? Typically on my commute home, after I've had a couple of drinks or I've gone out to dinner with my girlfriends, I just want to not deal with the hassle. I can just throw it on and be done. It does come with this interior clasp as well, which I assume you could use for larger bags. I'm curious to know if any of your bags have this, and if they do, how do you use it? But Okay, next up is my Bottega Veneta wallet. This is, I believe, the Intrecciato wallet. I will try to pull it up for you guys. It's known for that beautiful basket weave sort of pattern that Bottega is known for. I like it because it is a little more understated. You won't recognize it or know the brand unless you are familiar. Now, I did want to show you the inside of the wallet without showing you too much detail. I am currently using this wallet now, so I do have my credit cards and whatnot in here. I'm trying to get the wallet to focus so that you can see the embossment of where it says Bottega Veneta, made in Italy. I think you can kind of pick it up there, but the leather quality is absolutely gorgeous. It's super buttery soft. It is really a beautiful wallet, and I believe I paid $400 for this. I'm going to try and quickly take a look and see how much it retails for. Let's see here. I've got my phone and I'm going to do a quick Google search. I think it's called the Bottega Veneta Intrecciato wallet. Okay, they have one on Bottega with a zipper closure that's retailing for $1,000. Mine was definitely a steal because I got the slim for $400. Now, the next item is also a clutch from Gucci. This is the Gucci Anna Melier Broadway Black Leather Tiger Head box clutch. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. It does come in a different variation with a butterfly clasp. I opted for the tiger clasp. The gorgeous interior is what had me. It's got this pinky beige kind of color. It does have this beautiful chain strap, which is a small chain strap, completely removable. Now, I did film another video where I went through some dents that were on this bag and how I was able to remove them. It's a how-to video, but I think it's very, very helpful and useful for those of us handbag lovers. If you do purchase a pre-loved bag and unfortunately it has a dent, or sometimes we do it ourselves while we're out and about, I walk you through how to remove that. So I'll link that somewhere here for you guys. But I love this little chain strap detail. It did accidentally come off on its own, so I am just putting it back on. It's so easy to remove and add back on. I actually find this one a lot easier than the Gucci Super Mini. You do have the option of, like I said, removing them, or you can tuck them inside, which is how I wear the bag. If you see here, the clasp does fold all the way in. So whether you remove the strap or not, when you close it and wear it as a clutch, it hides the chain detailing completely. So it's a great clutch. I've worn this so many times, and again, I love it because it is completely quiet luxury. Like I said, you can still see a little bit of those dents there from that issue, but it pretty much came off completely, if not entirely. There's a little tiny bit that you see in the light, but you'd have to really be inspecting this bag up close to notice it's even there. That video, I swear, is like the best thing ever. It's a must how to. But again, I opted to consider sending this to the leather surgeons. They replied and said that there was no guarantee that they would be able to remove the dents for me. They said it was like a 30% chance, so I just did it myself. The next item on my list was my beautiful Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy, or is my Nano Speedy. I purchased this beauty from Fashion File. I did purchase it for right around retail price, right around the time where the newer version with the removable straps was released. The reason I was willing to pay on or around the same as retail was because I searched high and low for this bag for years and could not find it. It was never available on the Louis Vuitton website, and I wanted this specific model with the non-removable straps. When I saw that the removable strap version was released on the website, I knew that this bag was going to be discontinued. So when I saw it, I absolutely jumped on it, and I am so thrilled and happy to have this bag in my collection. I've done several other videos reviewing what fits in the bag, the pros and cons. I compare it to the new version, reasons why I would recommend this one over the new version, even with the non-removable strap. So I will link that for you guys somewhere here. But I think this is such a gorgeous bag. It's a must-have in every collection, and I just love it. Okay, now this beauty here is my Lady Dior by Christian Dior. It was originally worn by Princess Diana, hence the name Lady Dior. This is in the lambskin version with the gold hardware and the removable strap. Now they have so many different variations of this bag now. The D-Joy, they have smaller versions, they have the mini, they have the canvas, they have different colors, different materials, they have patent leather, regular leather. I mean, mean, it's just so many different customizable variations. I opted for this one just because it is the true classic that Princess Diana had, the version she had. I won't go through all the details of this bag in this video. I do have another video for that. I will link it somewhere for you guys, if not in the description box, but I have a love-hate relationship with this bag. The hardware here gets scratched very easily. It makes a lot of noise. It's a noisy bag. The straps never kind of sit quite right. The handles never lay flat. Even if you try to wear this crossbody, you find yourself trying to reposition the handles just so that it'll work. It's really meant as a top handle bag, and for me, it just doesn't suit my lifestyle. Okay, now here I have an actual accessory. This is a leather belt by Salvatore Ferragamo that I also purchased on Rebag. I got this for half of what it retails for. It was in mint condition, absolutely perfect. I did have to adjust the size of the belt because it was a one size, and unfortunately it was a little bit larger than I needed. But I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. I did just want to focus on the hardware. I love the statement of this belt without it being over the top. Some might think it's over the top. For me, it's not. The leather quality is so buttery soft and beautiful, and the hardware, I mean, black and gold is just my color. I'm just a black and gold girl through and through. So I don't wear this belt often, but I find it so beautiful. I really should wear it more. But here's the holes that I was mentioning. I did add those 2 extra holes at the end. You'll see they're spaced out quite a bit. So the reason I did that is so that I could wear it up higher on my waist over a dress or a skirt, or if I wanted to wear it lower on my waist, I could do that with jeans or pants or slacks. I do have it's sort of like a hole puncher for leather. You can purchase it on Amazon. I'll try to link it for you guys. I love having it because it cost me 14 bucks. I didn't have to take this to a tailor or cobbler or dry cleaner. I was able to do it myself. It was really no biggie. I watched a YouTube video on it and figured it out, but it was so simple. And rather than having to go through the hassle of taking it to a professional or a department store, you can just do it yourself at home. This is how I store the belt. Let me know if you guys have a different or better way of storing your belts. I'm open to your thoughts. This is one of 3 designer belts that I have in my collection in total. The other is a Givenchy, and then I do have another Ferragamo that I did purchase from Neiman Marcus in stores, and I did have that one professionally adjusted because they do offer that service. Okay, now this bag I did purchase from Fashionphile last year. This is my Chanel wallet on chain with the silver hardware in the beige Claire. I have a love-hate with this bag as well. You'll see that in some of my other videos. I basically never wear this bag. I've recently thought of letting her go, but I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Comment below in the description box. Should I let this bag go? Should I hang on to it a little bit longer for another price increase where maybe I could make a little bit more of a profit? I really don't have a ton of experience reselling bags. I've only resold a handful. They've generally been to Fashionphile or Rebag. I did sell a bag twice on eBay, both Louis Vuittons. One was my Louis Vuitton bum bag. The other one was my original and first Louis Vuitton Speedy bag from like, I don't know, 15 years ago. But again, going back to this bag, I never wear it. It just doesn't suit my aesthetic, my style, but I'm trying to incorporate her more and seeing if I can make her work. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, this is my second to most favorite Preloved purchase of all time. This is my Chanel 19 in the goatskin leather, which I purchased from Fashionphile as well. This is my ride or die in the essence of she is hard wearing, she is versatile, you can take her from day to night, she can go anywhere and everywhere. You can wear her as a top handle, as a crossbody, as a shoulder bag. The chain strap is the dual tone, so you can mix metals. It gives her an edgy, fun aesthetic and a look, but she still maintains a little bit of that classiness that is Chanel. Comment below if you guys own the Chanel 19. Do you still wear it? What do you think of it? If you don't own it, would you purchase it? This is one of my favorite features of the bag. I love the turn lock. I do have a bag insert inside. I love that pop of red inside. It's a different red than the classic flap. And this top handle chain here is great. If I have the bag sat down on a table or a chair, I can just grab the top handle and go. I've been caught in the rain with this bag. I have had my toddler with sticky fingers, run up to me and grab me or hug me, and I have the bag on and I've been so worried he's going to damage the bag. Literally nothing has happened to this bag. You can't scratch it. It is like everything proof. So highly, highly recommend. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a Preloved video if I didn't feature my beautiful classic flap in the silver hardware with the caviar leather. This is my Chanel medium classic flap that I purchased Preloved from Fashion File and saved thousands. Now, I look at the prices that they have today in the boutique for the classic flap and I am nauseated. I don't know that I would purchase a classic flap for the full price. I'm not going to say never. I don't know if I could do it, especially knowing that you could get such a great bargain Preloved. You do have to be careful Preloved though. Oftentimes Chanel items are astronomically priced. People are trying to make a profit. You see the same with Chanel and Hermes. So just be cautious Preloved, do your research, always compare against the current retail price, look at the condition, the details of the bag. Now this bag, I went into a full depth review of having this bag authenticated, my process of going through Fashion File's authentication. So I will link that video for you guys, but if you are in the market for a classic flap, check Fashion File and Rebag. I've only had one experience with the Real. It was a pair of earrings, but other than that, I've had a wonderful experience through both Rebag and Fashion File. Take a look, see if you can find them. They have different variations as well. So the Chanel Classic Flap Diana version is beautiful. They have the minis, they have the larger sizes, they have the jumbo, which is the true classic. They have so many different colors. So many different hardware options. I think the classic vintage pieces like the Diana was originally 24 karat gold plated. Now they have either the silver hardware or the champagne gold hardware. I think some other ones will have like a more bronzy gold, like the boy bag, for instance. But don't sleep on Preloved. This is where it's at. If I was in the market for a Chanel Classic Flap today, I would be looking on the Preloved market and opting for a more vintage piece. I believe the Diana retails for about $4,000 now, so it's really such a steal compared to the balking $10,000 or more that you would pay in stores for a Chanel Classic Flap. Now, there are a few items here that are not featured. My Cartier tank watch, my Chanel vintage gold earrings. I do have two more handbags. One of them is my Stella McCartney with the silver hardware. I'll try to link those down below for you. And my Bottega Veneta longer clutch. I did not feature them in this video, but I did want to show you my main surprise. So I will be unboxing this item once I get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. This was purchased directly from the boutique as a gift to self and as my way of saying thank you for supporting me throughout this journey and just connecting with me on what we consider a true passion and a true love, which is luxury goods and items. So I am just trying to get it out of the bag here so I can show you the beautiful box. I mean, look how beautiful. I am just as excited, if not more so, than any of you to unbox this item, but I'm gonna hold my guns. I'm holding myself to it. I have to wait till I get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers and then I will be unboxing this item. Maybe I'll do a live. How about a live stream, a live unboxing? Let me know. Comment down below. I'm open to your suggestions. If not, I can totally record it. I can put up a shorts. I can do a Instagram reel, or I can do a long form video and chat with you guys while I unbox the item and go through all of the details. But for now, can any of you guess what this is? I would love to hear your thoughts. So please comment down below if you have any guesses on what could be inside this box. Open to your thoughts. I will be doing another giveaway as I mentioned, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably feature that in either my next video or maybe my next Instagram post, so stick around. I hope you participate and join. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for watching and supporting me. Please be sure to like and subscribe. give me a thumbs up and follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.